What I was showing Heather is to make $1,500 a month is so simple. And for most of us, we've made a lot more than that in our careers, but we're also the top, 1/2 of 1%. I'm talking about the masses. For the first time, it's very doable for the average person that's willing to do any work at all to earn $1,500 a month. Let me explain. If you become a super affiliate, that simply means you have 10 people that understand the value of getting paid on the second tier. They pay the $9.95 a month. You have 10 people to do that, you're a super affiliate. But at that level, let's say you and those 10 give away 100 apps each. And that's kind of the bare minimum that we're expecting an affiliate to give away. They can give away less. There's no quota. But the goal, the minimum goal for every affiliate is to give away at least 100 apps. Now, some people will give away 100 apps a month. Some people will give away 100 apps in 90 days. It doesn't matter. The key is that from the very beginning, once the app goes live, all of our marketing, all of our training, everything's going to be geared more so to getting people to 100 free apps given away than building the affiliate team. The affiliate team is going to be very easy when you understand this. So if you give away 100 apps, that's $100 you're making right there. If you have 10 affiliates on your first tier that each give away 100 apps, that's 10 times 100. That's 1,000 apps on your second tier. And so you're making $1,000 on those apps.
Stay whistle.
Go play with Abby.
No, Poppy. Stay whistle.
Well, go talk to Gammy. Gammy's in charge now.
No, she's taking it.
Okay, have fun. My kids are going swimming. We've been dealing with storms all night, so they were waiting for the lightning and thunder to stop. So if you're 10 affiliates, each give away on average, they don't all have to do it, but one gives away 200, one gives away 0. As long as the average is 100, that's 1,000 apps on your second tier. And because you're an affiliate, in this example, you're a super affiliate, you're going to make $1,000 on those apps in your second tier that are active. But the 10 affiliates that gave away those 1,000 apps will also in accumulation make $1,000. And so your 50% match on them is $500. So if you add those three numbers up, the $100 you make from giving away 100 apps, the 1,000 you make from your 10 affiliates giving away 100 apps, and the 500 from the matching bonus you make on your 10 affiliates, that's $1,600 a month residual income. Now, maybe you've seen a program where you can make $1,600 a month that easily. I never have. But what Heather wanted me to explain is that next level of leader, and that is what we're calling a global affiliate. A global affiliate is somebody who personally enrolls 10 super affiliates. But hey, before I go there, any questions about what I've explained so far? Because that's the foundation. We want everybody to understand that foundation. Everybody got that, or is there any questions about what we've talked about so far?
Hey, Chuck.
I got it.
Yes, Anika.
Hey, really, really quick. So when you say that when you're using the language of like giving away, the I don't know, you said something about just giving away. That's basically obtaining 100 users, like free. Just have them simply download the app for free, and that's considered, $1 or $1. If you were like a super affiliate, you just get like 100 people to download that app.
Yeah. Now, when we talk about download, you really don't get paid for the download. You get paid when they are active for 30 days. So they have to agree.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, they have to agree up front. And that's one of the reasons that Walter's doing this is he could go out and do a customer acquisition program easily and avoid affiliates and the hassles that we bring. But by doing it this way, he's paying in the back end instead of on the front end of the customer acquisition. So we go out, we get the user, we teach them. That's the key. As affiliates, we teach them what it takes to earn up to $25 a month. And so they learn that they have to keep their app active throughout the month. Now, if they want to hide their location for an evening or a day or a week, we allow them to turn it off and on. But when it's off, their income producing stops until they turn it back on. Does that make sense? That's actually a great clarification there.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So it's not just simply them just, downloading the app and going about their business and having it off, or, not having any activity. They have to be active in using.
Let's clear that up too, because when I say active, I don't mean like using the app. I mean, it just has to be on their phone and the location tracking turned on, when it says,
Oh,
they don't
I
have to ever,
gotcha.
they're gonna want to use the app because from what I understand, it's really cool, but they don't
Yeah.
have to. They never have to turn it on. Now,
Oh,
I
okay.
say turn on. They never have to open it. It has to be running in the background though. Do you understand the difference?
I get it. I have a question, Chuck.
Go ahead.
When they do download the app, or like we download apps, is it going to tell them to turn it on? Like, is it going to have the I agree, and then once they agree, is it on?
Yeah,
Yes, and if they
do.
say no, if
I
they
do.
say no, I don't want the location tracked, it'll actually give them a warning.
Great.
You will not earn income if you don't allow us to track your location.
Okay. All right, cool.
Now, we did just discover on May 28th, we sent both the Android and the Apple app to be approved. Android came back right away, stamped approved. The Apple came back about a week ago saying that we had to notify our customers, our users, that they're being tracked. We couldn't just put it on there and keep tracking them without them being notified. So we're coming up with what's called a silent push. And so every few hours that a person with an Apple has their phone on, it won't be like a ping or anything that will annoy them, but there will be a silent notification sent to their phone. And if they look at their notifications, they'll see it. It'll basically just say, you continue to earn money with Tapestry. Thank you for keeping the app on, or something like that. But Apple's requiring it. So that's what we're doing right now.
They got their nerve and they're tracking people.
Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The nerve of them.
Well, that's what's going on. So we are redeveloping the
That's
app.
crazy.
That requirement taken care of, and then we'll resubmit it this Friday as the target for the developers. And then we sit and wait for Apple again for a week or two. They come back, hopefully give us this approval, and we're off to the races mid-July. Worst case scenario, we launched the Android app mid-July, and in late July, the Apple app. That's kind of where we're looking at for timing. But I digress.
I
Pam
have
has her
another.
hand up.
Oh, okay.
I have a question too.
Okay, go ahead, Pam. Sorry.
Pam's muted. There you go, Pam.
Okay, I think I experienced that today. A friend of mine who has an Apple phone sent me a message and was tracking where she was going, and actually sent me another message when she arrived at that location. I had the address and everything. I thought she sent it to me. So I wanted to make sure she was okay. And she said, "How did you know where I was going?"
Yeah.
That's a different kind of thing. That's not what we're doing. That's completely different, but that's weird too.
Well, and that's what we got to educate people, because this has already been going on for a long time. I mean, once a month, Google sends me a calendar of everywhere I've been that month. I mean, it's kind of like, great, it's kind of fun, but it's like, wow, they're watching me. So we have to educate people. This is going on. We're not condoning it necessarily, but we are saying, look, it's time for the people to benefit from it, not just these big companies. So, Robert, did you have a question or comment?
Yeah. So once you start getting your affiliates and whatnot, would you collect your income?
Yeah, that's always a good question. You will be paid initially from Stripe, and then we have a backup system with Pay Quicker. We're set up with them too. And so what will happen is the first time you earn commissions, you'll receive a notification saying you've earned commissions. You need to go register for payment. And you'll get to choose if you want to do the Apple Wallet, the Google Wallet. If you want to have direct deposit in your bank account, you can have a check sent to you, but there's a little fee for that. So you'll be given some options through Stripe's payment processing, but that's how it'll work.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so here's my question, or I just want some clarification.
Sure.
Because you just said something that I didn't understand just now. Well, I understood it, but I didn't know this. I don't think I did. So here's the question. If you are $9.95, if you pay $9.95 without being a super affiliate, which means without having your 10 people that pay $9.95, you still get the second level of apps on your second level.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Didn't know that. I thought you had to be a super affiliate to do that. So that's even more powerful.
Yeah, I probably should have designed it that way, but I really wanted to keep it so simple that,
Wow.
It's
Wow,
very
Chuck,
simple.
that's amazing. That's awesome.
it really is.
So you're getting your first and second level, whether you're a super affiliate or not. Your
Yep.
super affiliate is 50% check match. That's the difference.
The super affiliate,
50% match. I don't know why I say check match, but 50% match on your super affiliates, or I mean on your personals,
you get the 50% match on your personals and your second tier affiliates,
free ones
not the free ones.
or
they're
paid
not free,
ones.
just paid. You get the match.
Okay, on your affiliates. Okay, got it. I got it.
Yep.
I
You
got
don't-
it now.
You don't get a match on users, you just get a match on affiliates.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
All right,
That
so let's
makes
talk
sense.
this, let's talk the six figure real quick. Everybody good so far?
Okay.
Everybody know how to make the 1,500? It's really 1,600, but it's that little simple example. You become a super affiliate, you and those 10 give away 100 apps each on average, and that's $1,600 a month residual income.
One more question.
Sure.
When this app, I'm assuming, when it goes live, everybody who's in the system right now will be alerted that it's going live by email, right?
Yes, we spent quite a bit of time even today working on the email notification system. That is the case. There'll be
Okay.
text go out to those that we have phone numbers for, and there'll also be emails.
Okay, great. So that means I can go out and talk to 100 strangers and let them go ahead and sign in, and I don't have to chase them down once the app goes live, because they'll be
Correct.
notified. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. I'm
All
good.
right, so six figures is really easy, in my opinion. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Global is what the rank is called. It also gets you equity in the company if you're one of the first 50 to do it. But it simply means that you personally enroll 10 super affiliates. So you personally enroll 10 super affiliates. So you're 10 have 10, okay? So let me walk you through the math. I do this at a real high level first. I can break it down for you completely, but let me show how easy it is from a high level. You enroll your 10 affiliates, and those 10 affiliates bring on 10 affiliates each, because that's the definition of a global. Everybody with me so far?
Yep,
Okay.
I am.
So
I think you're
Your
right.
10,
Yes.
thank you. Your 10 each get 100 apps. We've already talked about that. That's your $1,600 a month. But now your 10 affiliates each get 10 affiliates. So 10 times 10 is 100. So now you have 100 affiliates on your second tier. And those 100 affiliates are an average. Some will do more, some will do less, but those 100 affiliates on your second tier each give away 100 apps. 100 times 100 is 10,000.
Mhm.
Now that 10,000 actually falls on what would be your third tier. So you don't directly get paid on those 10,000. They're beyond the two-tier affiliate system.
Mhm.
However, the 10 affiliates on your first tier and the 100 affiliates on your second tier do get paid on those 10,000. And so your 50% match,
Mhm.
you're getting a 50% match on the 10 for 5,000, and you're getting a 50% match on the 100 for another 5,000. So you just made a $10,000 residual income just simply by having 10 affiliates that each get 10 affiliates. And then on average, the 110 total get 100 apps each, which I promise you with the training, and it's not gonna be hard to get 100 apps. We're giving away an app that pays people money. I mean, not
Right.
everybody's gonna do it, but if you can't do that, I mean, I'm not gonna feel too sorry for you, if you know what I mean. So right there, you know, you add it all up, it's over $11,000 a month just by being a global affiliate, and your 110 affiliates average 100 apps each. You're looking at a 10,000 plus monthly residual income. Any questions on that?
I don't have any questions. I don't know about anybody else. Does anybody else have any questions?
Nope, I don't have any.
And what's your speech? What's your spiel? Like, I mean, my whole thing would be, listen, there's a cool app coming out. It's going to be tracking you, you know, doing what's trending in your area, if that's what it's going to do. And all you have to do is download it, turn it on, and get paid for your data, anywhere from $5 to $25 a month. And share it with your friends. They'll even pay you to do that. $1 for every one of your friends for free.
Yeah. I will tell you one thing, Heather, and I
Oh,
don't necessarily like the fear of loss. I don't think that's a good way to motivate people. I'd rather give them the carrot than the stick. But there are some superstars joining the team. And when they do, they get on the Facebook group and they see, you know, my dear friend just signed up with somebody else. It's not a time to be
Yeah.
shy about this. It's time to let your network know and get positioned, because when it happens, it's gonna happen big.
Yeah, I get it. It's
One
not
thing
even
that's
that.
working really well too, I'll share with your team, is when you're talking to somebody, you just be like, Heather, how many apps, I'm just curious, how many apps do you have on your phone? Do you have any idea? And most people don't. And you just say, well,
Right.
just take a minute and take a look. You don't have to count them, but just give me an idea, how many on per screen, how many screens do you have? Most people have like 100 apps on their phone.
Yeah,
And so they come back in and, well, I didn't realize I had this many, but I got 100 apps on my phone. I'm like, hey, cool, Heather, how many of those are paying you on a monthly
Right.
basis? And it opens up their mind. Well, none of them. Well, do you think any of them are making money off your data? Well, yeah, I think they probably are. Well, I guarantee you they are.
Mhm.
We're working with a company out of Chicago that's giving the power back to the people and going to pay us for that data. And all they want is our location data. They're not after our personal information. They don't care what you text or where you search or what you shop for. All they want to know, all these businesses want to know, is where people are going, what the trends are. And they've been doing it for 8 to 10 years. They're just taking it to the people now. So it's like you said, it's the easiest thing I've ever done.
Mhm.
It's gonna be such a logical progression. Like Heather said, you get the user first, you show them how to make money referring friends. You say, by the way, do you think any of your friends might also refer some friends? It doesn't take many to make it worth paying $9.95 a month to get paid on your friends' friends. Oh, by the way,
I'm gonna start driving the bus, Robbie. I'm coming, get on your bus and start talking to everybody on the bus. Hey, I'm gonna sit on one seat. I'm gonna drive with you for about 8 hours. And I'll have
Okay.
100, I'll have
You can-
100 apps in 8 hours.
You can do it on Saturday because I'm up in your area.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm gonna shut this
Yeah.
recording off.